Oh yes, my name is Matthew Kalani Cruz, and my project is on the disparity between men's and women's in college basketball. It's kind of an equality piece as well because a lot of these things only occur because women aren't being seen in the same light that men are in a sports and in a marketing sense. This right here is a picture of this past tournament, and it shows the things that men were given, and it shows the things that women were given. The men have a full-length workout room, while the women have kind of like a workout room that you would find at your nearest Holiday Inn. The men have full buffet food, and the women have something that you would get when you're going on a trip when you're in middle school. Clearly different. They also got gifts as well. The men got big bags full of different things and stuff like that. The women got hats, towels, and water bottles. Definitely doesn't sound the same if you ask me. This is a I won't say a quote. We'll say this. Well, it's a tweet from the South Carolina coach Dawn Staley, and it speaks about how she is aware that things are moving in the right direction, but the speed of how they're moving and the way things are in today's society doesn't really work for anybody involved, because it's clear that things are different, as just as like I showed you with the picture above. So this is her just speaking out and just trying to be a flag bearer for her community, which is women and people that are for women in sports. This is a quote from Baron Davis, which he's speaking directly to the NCAA, and he's saying this is ridiculous, and he's basically speaking on just things that I spoke about earlier, which was the food and the different things that the athletes had when they were at the tournaments. I actually interviewed a player, which she graduated from here. She played this past year for the women's team, and she just spoke to me about different things that she went through. She was an All-American coming out of high school, and she went to Texas, and even being at a major university, she saw the things that they got opposed to the things that the men's basketball team got, being separate and definitely not equal. If the men got 10 pair of shoes, the women may have only got 5. So, and she just spoke about just as far as like stipends. This is an exact figure of hers. Her stipend when she was at University of Texas was $2,500, I believe, a month, and the men's was, I believe she told me it was like $5,500 a month. So that's double, and a little bit more. And these are people that are at the same universities doing the same things, and I mean, neither program is jumping out at you right now, so it's not like, oh, the men are doing so much better than the women. And in closing, this is a conversation that I had with someone on a platform called Reddit, and he was saying that just me being a man, or just him being a man, makes him better than the women that we have on our basketball team, even though the past team that we had 3 McDonald All-Americans. So that just lets you know that even people amongst us don't see us the same, don't see women the same, and that's just the main problem. Until we get to a point where everyone's being seen on the same level, same platform, we won't really be able to have a change, because without equality, then what would make you want to do more for one than the other? So in closing, I just feel like women are just as good as men, and they should be given equal things.